Hello everyone, this is Dr. Purnima, Assistant Professor, Department of English, Vasant Kanya Mahavidyalaya, and I along with Dr. Varsha Singh, Department of Painting, Vasant Kanya Mahavidyalaya, have developed an interdisciplinary course on art and literature. So because we are from two different departments, Department of Painting and Department of English, so we have developed an insightful course with four modules on postmodern art and literature. Because when we were discussing and when we were developing this course, we understood that there are so many strands that are connecting art with literature and literature with art, and that further goes on into advertisement, film studies, and other branches of studies. So, this course is basically designed for PG students of English and painting, but this is also very crucial for anyone who is into arts and literature, because we are living in contemporary times and we are discussing postmodernism, and we are also discussing transmodernism when we reach towards the end of this course. So we realize that how everything is interwoven and the society is interwoven. So when we started module 1 and we started with the introduction and we talked about the precursors of postmodernism, we also discussed various modernist painters and various modern art movement, and how these modern art movement and dominant culture led to the residual postmodernism cultures, and how pluralistic postmodern culture is, and how marginal voices and how feminist voices and post-colonial voices, all these voices are merging into one in the postmodern fiction and theater and literature and painting and architecture. So we can understand how vast this dimension is. So module 1 is more theoretical and is leading you towards what we are going to do in module 2 and module 3, and module 4 is naturally the conclusion part, and it is also seeing the future prospects that are there of postmodern art and literature, and is also critiquing the contemporary society, the capitalist society. The critiques that we have covered include Rolla Barthes, because we are talking about death of the author, and we have talked about Derrida, we have talked about deconstruction, and we have also discussed the rising critique. We have talked about Jameson and Baudrillard and other postmodernist critics. We have also talked about Judith Butler and feminist critic, and we have talked about Said and post-colonial critics. We have talked about fiction at length, and we have talked about postmodern writers like Salman Rushdie. Module 3 is totally dedicated to painting. So we have all the new conceptual art, abstract expressionism, pop art, pop culture, all these different strands of art and literature that we have seen merging as is very clearly seen in the painting of contemporary times, and that is covered by Dr. Varsha Singh in module 3. Module 2 is more about literature, and it is about how literature has developed and framed society, and how it has also led to new theoretical perspectives in art. We have also seen that how these movements are intersecting, and how the influence of surrealism, Dadaism, stream of consciousness, psychoanalysis, Freud and Lacan and other contemporary critics have been there on both art and literature. So we can see the impact of Cubism in literature, impact of Dadaism in literature, impact of all these narratives in literature. And we can also see that how the concept of simulacra and simulacrum has seeped into postmodern literature. We have also discussed how in contemporary times we can see wars happening around us, and how it is very essential to understand the capitalist motives behind war. So solar punk fiction and the upcoming utopian fiction after the dystopian vision of Margaret Atwood and other contemporary writers, we are looking towards the world with hope, and we want to see a world that is changing. And I think a lot of the burden of changing the world lies on the students of art and literature. So this particular course is a humanistic course, and it is very essential for any humanities student, because it will help you understand international relations, it will help you understand art, it will help you understand literature, and it will also help you understand contemporary scenarios that are conflicted by market studies, by video realities, by all these artificial intelligence, and all these new concepts that are coming up today are all covered under this course. So thank you all, and hope you will like the course and you will learn a lot through this course. And this is a course that you have to give questions and answers to it. So every end of the course will have certain MCQ and MSQ questions, and towards the end of the course again you have to give a questionnaire that you have to solve, and then you can get a certificate for the course. So it is a certificated course, and hope you will enjoy the course. Thank you.